This is the 2026 Lexus RX 350, and on Motor Verdict, we're taking a full walk-around to see if this SUV still dominates a segment packed with heavy hitters like the BMW X5, Audi Q7, and Mercedes-Benz GLE. Let's begin at the backside, because Lexus knows the rear design sets the tone when you're pulling away or parked under city lights. The 2026 RX 350 looks wider and more planted than before. That full-width LED taillight bar stretches across the tailgate with a sharp, futuristic glow that instantly feels premium. Instead of a traditional badge, Lexus spells its name cleanly across the rear, giving it a modern, almost European sense of restraint. The bumper design is sculpted but elegant, no fake vents, no unnecessary aggression. Compared to the BMW X5's muscular, performance-focused rear, the RX 350 feels calmer, more confident, and more upscale in a quiet way. When you see this SUV at night, it doesn't chase attention, it earns it. Do you think subtle luxury ages better than bold styling? Now walking along the left side, the RX 350 shows why Lexus designers are masters of balance. The body lines flow smoothly from front to back, creating a sense of motion even when the SUV is standing still. There's just enough tension in the design to keep it interesting, but nothing feels forced. The wheel arches are gently flared, giving it a solid stance without crossing into bulky territory. On higher trims, the alloy wheels add a refined sportiness that feels more mature than flashy. Park this next to a Mercedes-Benz GLE, and you'll notice how the Lexus looks more cohesive, less overstyled. It's the kind of design that still looks good years down the road. Let me ask you, would you rather stand out today or still look classy 5 years from now? Shifting over to the right side, you start noticing the finer details that often get overlooked. The door contours are smooth and aerodynamic, helping reduce wind noise at highway speeds. Lexus has clearly focused on real-world comfort here. The chrome window trim adds a premium highlight without being excessive, while the side mirrors are sleek and modern with integrated indicators. Compared to the Volvo XC90's minimalist, almost cold design language, the RX 350 feels warmer and more inviting. This is an SUV that looks like it belongs both in a luxury driveway and a busy city street. Would you say design simplicity makes a car feel more expensive? Open the door, and the interior reminds you exactly why the RX name carries so much weight. The cabin of the 2026 Lexus RX 350 feels calm, refined, and thoughtfully designed. Everything is driver-focused without feeling cramped. Soft touch materials cover nearly every surface you'll interact with, from the stitched dashboard to the door panels and center console. The large infotainment display takes center stage, seamlessly integrated into the dash rather than awkwardly mounted. Lexus' latest system is faster, cleaner, and finally feels on par with BMW iDrive and Mercedes MBUX. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, giving you navigation, driving data, or minimalist gauges depending on your mood. The seats are incredibly comfortable, plush enough for long drives but supportive enough to keep you from feeling tired. Rear passengers are treated just as well, with generous legroom and a quiet, relaxed atmosphere. Compared to the Audi Q7, which feels slightly more tech-heavy and firm, the RX 350 leans into comfort and serenity. Ambient lighting adds a subtle glow at night, turning the cabin into a luxury lounge. If your daily drive could feel this relaxing, would you ever want something harsher? Now let's talk about the engine, because Lexus takes a very deliberate approach here. Under the hood of the 2026 RX 350 sits a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine tuned for smooth, effortless performance. It delivers strong acceleration for everyday driving without feeling aggressive or unpredictable. The power comes on smoothly, making city driving stress-free and highway cruising effortless. The transmission shifts so seamlessly you barely notice it working. Compared to the BMW X5's more performance-oriented engines, the RX 350 feels calmer and more composed. Lexus isn't chasing lap times, it's chasing comfort, reliability, and efficiency. Fuel economy is solid for the class, especially when compared to larger V6 competitors. Be honest, how often do you really need more power than this? Now let's get real about the price, because this is where the RX 350 becomes incredibly hard to ignore. The 2026 Lexus RX 350 comes in at a competitive price point that often undercuts its German rivals while offering exceptional build quality. When you factor in Lexus, legendary reliability, lower maintenance costs, and strong resale value, the RX starts looking like one of the smartest luxury SUV buys on the market. A similarly equipped BMW X5 or Mercedes GLE can climb thousands higher once options are added. Lexus gives you most of the luxury experience without forcing you into endless add-ons. Would you rather spend more upfront or save money long-term? So let's wrap it all up with the final verdict. The 2026 Lexus RX 350 doesn't try to reinvent the luxury SUV, it perfects it. This is an SUV built for people who value comfort, quality, and peace of mind over constant thrills. It may not be the sportiest option in the segment, but it delivers where it matters most. A quiet cabin, elegant design, smooth performance, and an ownership experience that doesn't come with headaches. Compared to rivals like the BMW X5, Audi Q7, and Mercedes-Benz GLE, the RX 350 stands out as the calm, confident choice that feels luxurious every single day. Now it's your turn. Would you pick the 2026 Lexus RX 350 over its European competitors, or do you still prefer something sportier? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your opinion matters here. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and follow Lux Drive.